What's going on, guys? Joe Greco here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Garmin Striker 4 fish finder. I just got this fish finder a couple months ago. Been putting it to use a lot out on the ice, and it does a really good job on marking fish, telling you water temperature, depth. It also has a map on it so you could mark your hole and just go right back to where you were. It's really been an awesome fish finder so far, and for the price coming in at $180 to $200, you really can't go wrong compared to some of the other ice fishing fish finders. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so that is the box it comes in. It requires a little assembly. Let me see if I can pull this thing out for you guys without having to put the camera down. Okay, so it comes like this. Just have to bolt this on right here, slide the fish finder in right there, and then just wire up the battery and wrap the transducer up. It keeps it all nice and neat. It's very sturdy, made out of good plastic. It's not going to just crack on you, especially when it's cold. I mean, I've had this thing out on the ice for 10, 11 hours at a time, and it's never let me down. So the battery that it comes with is amazing. It's never given me any issues. It comes with a smart charger, so I always keep mine plugged in, and just to ensure that the battery is always charged and you never have to worry about that. It comes with this foam float, so you could float the transducer in the hole. It also comes with the suction cup mount if you want to fish it off of a boat, which I will probably be doing this spring. So this fish finder is great because it's a multi-use. You could use it on the ice, and you could also use it on a John boat or something like that, or I might even mount it to the trolling motor on my bass boat. The sonar on this thing is honestly phenomenal. I've marked like 3mm ice jigs in 30 feet of water, and I marked fish in 30 feet of water. It's just amazing how good the sonar is on this thing for the price. Coming in at $180 to $200, you really can't go wrong. It has a bunch of settings that I'll go through. It also comes with this bag, which is made out of some nice fabric. It's pretty sturdy. Has a couple pockets so you put a bunch of stuff in, so you don't have to worry about that. Worry about losing anything, I mean. Yeah, so that's the bag. Let me throw it back in so you get a feel of what it looks like. Okay, so that's a bag. Bag's good. It's nice. It has rubber boots on the bottom to keep it from slipping around on the ice and stuff like that. So that's a plus with that too. Alright, so let's go into the settings. So traditional sonar, you have... So this is the traditional sonar. That would be fish, that would be fish, that would be fish. What I like to do, this is called the A scope, and this is great for ice fishing because it's basically a real-time, real-time what's happening under you right now. So like that's fish on the bottom, and like you could see your jig, you'll see a fish come up to your jig and stuff like that. It's great. So how to set that up is you go to your settings button, go to sonar setup, and then appearance, and then you want to put your A scope on, and that's how you'll get that real-time feed, which is great for ice fishing or any type of vertical fishing. And that's really all the settings that I mess with. Another thing I'll do is if I'm fishing water that is 12 feet or less, I will use the 200 AHZ setting because that's a wider beam, and when you're fishing shallower water, the beam doesn't go out as far. So you want as big a beam as possible when you're fishing shallow water. If you're fishing deep water, you could also use the 200, but you could also use that's also when the 77 comes into play. And I always just run the chirp. It's just more detailed, so I'll always stick to the chirp and then just switch between these two depending on the amount of water I'm fishing. Alright, yeah, so also awesome for ice fishing. It has a flasher built in, which is cool, but honestly, I like the traditional with the A-scope, even for ice fishing. Like, it just gives you a better picture. It makes more sense, to me at least. It has the split frequency setting, so you could see the 200 kHz and the 77 kHz. So if you really don't know what you want to use, you could put on the split frequency, see what's giving you a better read, and then just stick with that one. Here's the waypoint map. So what you'll do is, if you're on a good hole or whatever, you'll turn on your waypoint map and then just hit this waypoint button and it will create a new waypoint. I'm going to delete this because I am not on a good fishing spot right now, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's that. You can put up the waypoint map and the sonar at the same time, which is pretty cool. Data graphs. This will show you just data that it recorded. I don't really have much right now because I haven't been fishing. Numbers. Tells you your speed, GPS, position, maximum speed, bearing and off course. That's awesome. Then just user data and settings, and then you can just customize the home. So honestly guys, for $180, you really can't go wrong with this unit when most ice fishing units are $300+, and this is going to do the same exact thing, and you could also use it on a boat rather than just for ice fishing, which is why I chose this fish finder. The battery's awesome. It has never died on me, and honestly I don't even think it's come close to dying. I spent countless hours out on the ice this year and it never gave me an issue. It handles the cold weather awesome. Doesn't freeze up, nothing like that. It is also IPX7 sealed waterproof. You don't have to worry about the water ruining this at all because it's very reliable. I mean, I've had this thing out on the ice sitting in puddles of water, and I mean, it's never let me down so far, so it's honestly a great unit. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the Garmin Striker 4 Ice Fishing Bundle Kit review. If you like these review type of videos, let me know in the comment section below. If you want me to review anything that you see I'm using, just let me know and I'd be more than happy to make a video. Other than that guys, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, thanks for watching.